Culver's just came back out with their lemon ice cooler, so we're gonna try it together today. That looks so freaking good. Apparently you can put any of the fruits that they have in your cooler, but I've heard strawberry is the best, so we're gonna try strawberry. Bone apple tit. Phenomenal, just as expected. It's got a little sweetness to it, a lot of sourness from the lemon. Oh my gosh, but it's delightful. It's almost got a creamy vibe to it. Yum! I love it. It's got little strawberry chunks in there. Oh, took too many bites in a row. Now I got a brain freeze. Oh, you could even put this in a cup and throw a couple of shots of vodka or tequila in it. Go get you a lemon ice. I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. Arby's just came out with 3 new snack wraps and a shake, so we're gonna try them together today. First, we've got the barbecue. It's got crispy chicken, lettuce, cheese, and barbecue sauce wrapped in a tortilla, bone apple tit. That's great. The chicken doesn't have a weird texture. Love the barbecue sauce. It's tangy, slightly sweet. I'm actually intrigued that they used a cheese slice rather than shredded cheese. Still very good cheese. The lettuce adds a nice crunch. The chicken has a really good texture. Y'all know I'm weird about the texture of chicken, so we're gonna give the texture a solid 8 out of 10. Not bad. The cheese adds a little sharpness to it. I like it. I feel like every fast food restaurant is coming out with a snack wrap. Next, we've got the honey mustard. All these wraps are made the same way. Crispy chicken, cheese, lettuce, and then the sauce. See if the sauce is good. The chicken is nicely breaded and crunchy too. Not the best honey mustard I've ever had, but it's good. I'll give it a 6.8. These snack wraps are 2 for $5, by the way, which is a pretty decent deal. Last but certainly not least, we got the peppercorn ranch. I like the creaminess the ranch adds to the wrap. I'm very much a saucy girl, so I like my sauces. This ranch is not the best ranch I've ever had. I'm gonna give it a 6.4. Hopefully I saved the best for last. They had this orange cream shake before and they just brought it back, so bringing it back gives me good vibes. I've never tried it before. If you're bringing back an item, it must have been good, right? Okay, Wendy's, don't hate me for saying this, but Wendy's came out with an orange, like, dreamsicle Frosty. I love their Frosties, don't get me wrong, but it just didn't have enough of a creamsicle flavor. This right here, even though the straw is kind of fucked, they nailed the flavor on the creamsicle. This is what a creamsicle shake should taste like. I love it. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Dunkin' just came out with 2 new coffees and a new donut, so we're gonna try it together today. First, we're gonna try their new blueberry donut coffee. It's got 2 donut swirls, 2 blueberry shots, and 2 creams. Cheers. That is very, very good. The flavor is very good. Wow, I hope they don't get rid of that donut swirl flavor. The donut with the blueberry, 10 out of 10 flavor. However, this is very, very sweet. If you don't like very sweet coffees, I'm going to recommend doing like maybe 1 donut swirl and 1 blueberry shot, or maybe 2 donut swirls and 1 blueberry shot instead of 4 shots, because this is very sweet. But wow, that flavor is good. If it was just a little less sweet, I'd probably give it like an 8.5 out of 10. I'm gonna give it like a 7.5. Next is the iced vanilla frosted donut signature latte. It's got 2 donut swirls and 2 vanilla shots. And it's got whipped cream and some sprinkles on top as well. Bone apple tit. That's good too, but this one to me is 100 times better. That blueberry is just so good. This one's not bad. Again, very, very, very sweet. I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10. If you guys want me to order these in a lower calorie way, let me know and I'll make a video on my fitness and nutrition page. This is their watermelon burst donut. It's got watermelon jelly filling, red sugar on the outside. I didn't get much jelly in that first bite, so I'm gonna take a second bite. I don't typically order jelly-filled donuts, but that's a nice treat. The jelly is very much giving watermelon, but not like too watermelon-y, if you will. I think this is just red dye on sugar. I believe this is just sugar on. The donut is soft. It's definitely a fresher one. I've had some pretty stale donuts in my day at Dunkin'. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10.